Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Danielle, and this week I'm in New York City, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of, where there's nothing you can't do, including hang out with Batman and Joker? But before all that, I got to hang out with the oh-so-cool fashion and beauty editor of Essence magazine, Miss Julee Wilson, at the Essence headquarters, where she shares her go-to fave beauty products. Check it out. Okay, Julie, so you come across tons of beauty products, and to me, that makes you kind of an expert. I mean, you're only the fashion and beauty editor of Essence, right? Mm-hmm. So what do you have in your goodie bag?
My fun Bill Blast bag. A lot of things that I love. I first had this product. I really love the Main Choice.
Okay.
My hairstylist is Anthony Dickey, who is of Hair Rules. And I love him. He's like really kind of the only person that touches my hair.
Okay. And your hair looks fabulous.
Thank you. But I obviously have to experiment with a lot of different products and brands.
Right.
And so one of the brands that I've been introduced and my hair really loves is the Main Choice. And they have this whole ancient Egyptian line that I really love.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
It looks like...
It smells divine. And my hair just loves it, and it really moisturizes it. My hair can get really dry. I find that their daily moisturizer is really great for my twist outs. I just feel like they have a really amazing formulation, and people have experienced a lot of hair growth with their products too, which is, it's a plus.
Yeah.
What else? Okay, so I'm a fragrance freak.
Okay.
I love fragrances. I put on fragrance even before I go to bed. Like, I usually take a shower at night.
Right.
And I'll put on fragrance before I even get into bed.
Okay.
And depending on my mood, I have probably like 75 to 80 different fragrances at home. So, and one of my favorite companies is Memo Paris.
Okay.
And this is their newest Eau de Memo. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's so soft.
And they have such beautiful bottles. They usually have these long, tall bottles with the metal plates on it. Right. And they did this one. It's a new style for them. This kind of square, shorter moment. But part of the reasons why I love a fragrance is because they're so beautiful. And so they sit on my vanity, and it's kind of like art.
It is.
Just like shoes. Sometimes I'll put really pretty shoes up on my vanity or as bookends, and I feel like fragrance bottles are really amazing for that. Keeping in line with fragrances, I love Byredo.
Okay.
They're just an exquisite perfume company, and this is one of my new favorite things is this Kabuki brush, which has the fragrance inside of it. So let me brush some on you and you can smell it.
And it's soft. It's almost like a powder. It's like you touched it and it went like...
I'm going to butcher the name, but Bal d'Afrique.
Okay. Bal d'Afrique.
Bal d'Afrique. Whatever. It smells good. It smells good.
It's really nice, yeah.
So Byredo is amazing. They make amazing fragrances and candles, and but this is like brand new. I actually don't even know if this is out yet. So,
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
So I was really impressed when you went like that.
Yeah. And I love it too for traveling, because sometimes like on a plane you don't want to like spritz something and keep it in the air, and so like it's very discreet. You can just like brush some here behind your ears, wherever, between your cleavage. And then what else do I have in here? Glossy A. You know Glossy A?
I've heard of Glossy A.
Glossy A is amazing. They just launched their first SPF. And it's dope because for people, our skin color, brown girls, we know that SPF always makes us look chalky and ashy and just crazy.
Kind of blue, kind of gray, a little
ghost light. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's crazy that up until now, no one really fixed that problem. I love Unsun as well. That's an amazing brand that does SPFs for women of color, people of color. And then, so Glossy A just came up with this one called Invisible Shield, and it does just that. It goes on kind of
like a gel,
like a milky moment, but it totally goes.
Oh yeah, it is invisible. I can confirm it is invisible.
Like, it's amazing.
Yes, and SPF. I have to point this out because I recently just started using SPF.
shade.
SPF is so important.
It's so important.
So important.
It's so important.
So you might not want to run and grab that, but I mean, you know, if you don't want to be ashy and everything, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this is
idea.
amazing. There are definitely a lot more companies coming out with SPFs that are
that accommodate.
Accommodate to darker skin tones. There's a company called Dr. Barbara Storm. She has these her SPF product is called Sun Drops.
Okay.
And it's SPF 50, which is awesome. And you just, they're like these little drops that you drop in like to your moisturizer, like your tinted moisturizer, your foundation. So it just kind of blends in with what you're already putting on your face.
Right. How much is this one? This is, no, not in price. I mean, SPF.
Oh, SPF. 35.
35. Okay.
So it's still good. Speaking of Dr. Barbara Storm, I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with all of her skincare. I think she's a genius. And her stuff just works for me.
Okay.
And so this is a part of her Angela Bassett Skin of Color line. So she is Angela Bassett's esthetician.
Wow.
And we all know that Angela Bassett looks like she just was born yesterday.
Right.
And
never ages.
Is a vampire.
Yeah.
Anything that she puts on her face, I'm putting on my face and putting everywhere on my body.
Right.
So that is exactly why I'm obsessed with Dr. Barbara Storm's line. And so she has her own kind of full line of skincare, and then it's basically everything that's in her like full collection, but made for Black women. So it's a whole nother collection just for skin of color, which I think is great. And it's basically everything that's in that collection and just amplified because our skin needs more nutrients and more love and that sort of thing. So it's really great. This is a foam cleanser, but you know, there's masks, and there's enzyme cleansers, and there's creams. So she's kind of got us covered. I have one more thing in here, which is LMS. And this actually doesn't even come out yet. It's like out in mid-June. But I'm upset. I know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be talking about this stuff, but I don't care. Because it's amazing. It's their night oil cream. So at night you put it on and it just works. It's magic. And I swear to God, in the morning, I wake up so refreshed every time I remember to use it. But I usually
for the most part,
yes, it comes out like end of June, so you should check it out. Peptide Night Recovery Cream. Cream oil.
And you know what? I just recently started getting into a nighttime routine, so I think I'm gonna check that one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna work on a story in the magazine about like products you should use at night, like while you were sleeping. These things were working their magic. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm not getting paid by any of these people, which is exactly why I'm probably messing up left and right. But just know that I love them. If you're like curious about how they really work, you should probably Google them. Yeah. But I just know that they're just awesome products. And as you can see in the closet, we have a trillion closets. Yeah. We have a trillion.
You guys don't even see, like, this is just a little glimpse of what's going on in here.
There's like rows back here of stuff, and like we have a whole nother section by my desk of like even more items. So, and then all in these drawers around the room, there's like lipsticks and blushes and mascaras and lashes. And so I just get to play with fun stuff all the time. So
see, that's why I was like, I think she's pretty credible when I say, like,
all of us like in the industry have to be. Yeah. Because, I don't want to write something that's false or like, recommend something that we haven't tried first or we don't think works. We work really hard for our money, and so I don't want to tell people to go out and buy this, whether it's a $5 something or a $50 cream, and tell them that they should buy it, and if it's not great. So we really do our due diligence. That's great. We're really thoughtful about making sure everything is great.
I'm gonna ask you, because I know we love to work on external beauty, of course, but what would you say is your favorite internal beauty in a person?
Internal beauty?
Yeah. Like internal beauty trait.
I think like humility and humor. Look at 2 H's. I'm a writer. Humility, and like I like people who know that they're blessed. I think we're so blessed, and like I think sometimes, I even take things for granted sometimes, so I really try to stop and just like be thankful. And I feel like the people that I have in my circle are those same type of people who are like, this didn't have to be my life. and like this is my life. So I'm really, really pumped at this. And then I like to laugh. I like, you know, like people who are like funny and don't take themselves too seriously, and you know, that to me is a good time. You know, I like to twerk and I like to, you know, like tell jokes. I want to like eat and drink and have fun and watch,
be merry.
Eat, drink, have fun, and be merry. And so again, those are the type of people that I kind of surround myself with as well. Blessed to be alive and like wanting to take like, you know, like have the best time while we're here. You know?
That's true.
You never know how long. I hate to get morbid. It's really morbid.
Yeah,
but
true.
But it's true, and I feel like after having my son, I really, you know, saw how precious life is, and I just want to make sure that every day is just dope.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Julie, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing us to invade your space.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
Essence
tips.
is every Black woman. This is Black Girl Magic headquarters.
Oh.
So
yeah, I feel it. I felt it walking into the room.
All you brown girls out there, white girls too, I love you also. But all you brown girls out here, we are riding here for you. I get to celebrate Black women every single day.
That's
and
awesome.
like that makes me so happy. And like suggesting things that make us flyer than we already are is like the
Pretty
best
awesome.
job in the world.
Yeah.
I have my dream job. So yeah.
That's great. So I'm going to be posting all of Julie's handles in the description box below. I'm also going to try to jot
what you
down.
do when you do that?
Yeah, below. Yeah. I'm also going to try to put down all of the products that she mentioned today in the description box as well. Comment what are some of your favorite beauty, internal beauty, I guess traits. That's right, traits. I'm about to go and soak up these New York City streets because I'm just here for the weekend.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm your girl Danny O, reminding you that you are beautiful, you are smart, and you are loved. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video.